Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Tube Town. Yeah, I had to juice it up. Time is 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see what the temperature. I think it got up. It says it's 70 outside right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will let you know if you watch the Hells tonight, you need to go there and watch the Hells. Mark Feather got his YouTube name, Unredacted Feathers or something, but you have to go to What the Hells where you can subscribe to his channel. He's gonna have his first video sometime tomorrow. So you want to hit the subscribe bell and become a member of his YouTube channel. I think he got close to 2,000 subscribers, but no videos until tomorrow. So this is for you, Mark Feathers. You know, that's for all you people out there. And I also want to promote a young lady. Well, she's an older lady, a widow, about 5 years, Noreen Snyder. Subscribe to her channel. She does poetry. I don't know if you like poetry or not. A couple of weeks ago, I won a poetry book. You know, she doesn't have any transportation. I think she lives in Florida, but where in Florida, I don't know. So, you know, I don't even think she has an automobile. I guess somebody takes her to the grocery store and probably takes her to church. So I want you to subscribe to her channel. I think she got maybe 83 subscribers. You know, I want you all to help her out. She's a widow. She's been married a long time, longer than I ever have. It takes people, special people, to be married a long time. I don't know how he died. That's none of my business. But she is a sweet young lady. I know she's an older lady, but I'm making her feel good. You know, that's how my dad and mom raised me. And you heard me talk about dumb waiter. He's a dumb person, a waiter. He's still fussing about this and that. But as I told you, I got the video, the unedited version of Dumb Waiter. And he sat there and lied, plead guilty, had a public defender back in the 80s. You know, he just tried, to me, he's a con artist. In the state of Indiana, if you got a business, you have to file your paperwork, and that's going to have your address and all that. If you have a speeding ticket, you don't have to be a lawyer. Use your ID to get information. It's all public information. You can type dumbwaiter's name in there. Google will come up with his address, his phone number. It's all public information out there, just like yours and mine. Maybe he don't realize it, or they realize it, that anytime you do a video on your cell phone or computer, it has GPS in it. And especially if you use your cell phone, your phone number is embedded into your video. How dumb is some ignorant people out there? You computer people can tell you it has your GPS. If you're using a cell phone, it has your cell phone number. If you're using the Wi-Fi, it has your numbers where you at. When you pay for something, it's in your computer. Like StreamYard, people use their credit card to pay. It has your information. Your information's out there on the black web everywhere. You don't have to be a lawyer. I look up some people's cases in Indiana and Kentucky. It got their home address. It got their birthday. If you get a ticket, it has your driver's license on it and your address. How dumb is people in this world? I know I'm dumb, but like I tell you, I'm smart in some things. Like, about an hour or so ago on I-65, about the 20-mile marker, I think that's about the rest park area, Henryville Fire Department, which is Moreau Township, a grass fire. I don't think Indiana has a law on throwing cigarettes out. I know the last time I've been to California, that been over 30 years ago when I drove an 18-wheeler hauling plasma. Plasma is your blood. And they got signs out, no throwing cigarettes, cigars, pipe tobacco out your window. You get in trouble. I think all 50 states should have stuff like that on the books about throwing cigarettes out. So, and update on Otters Creek. Tuesday, when Otter Creek, I have a town board meeting. And what do you all think out there? Hello, Miss Samantha. How you doing? It was warm today. It's 70 outside right now. A heat wave. Maybe it's time to start fixing my sugar water for my hummingbirds. This is what, April? It's still a little early, but some of them hummingbirds comes early. So I got to clean out one of my empty milk jugs, rinse that out real good, make my sugar water, which I have to look it up on the internet. I'm doing just fine. Right here in my right elbow, in from here to here. It feels like it's on fire. I don't know if it's arthritis or what, but it hurts like crazy. I can get in the bathtub and soak it. It'd be okay for a while. But I don't go to my doctor until this is what April, January, February, March, April, May, June. I think it's July when I go back to my doctor. But sometimes it hurts like crazy. I get my hand sanitizer, which got alcohol. I had a whole case. I usually rub that in, but like I said, it's right here in I guess a muscle. I don't know if I hit something or what. It's not black and blue, but man, I think it feels sometimes like it's on fire. But my kitty cat sleeps right next to at night, like take my mind off of it. What would I do without my kitty cat? Hello, Gina. How was the races last night, Gina Renee? Did your husband win or did he race last night, Gina? Mm. But I want to thank you all. I went to the sale barn Saturday up in Scottsburg. In case some of you all don't. Well, is he too old to race? He is pretty good. Not as good as his daddy. His daddy, he was a good race car. Oh, maybe somebody will let him drive their car, maybe. I don't know. Just have to wait and see. Well, if I had the money, if I could hit the lotto, I have Dixon Racing build him an engine for the car. And, I get Dixon still does it, no matter if he's not able to, but he still can build a good racing engine. And so, how about that? I know what was it last year or year before he raced a van. Is he still got that van, or did he get rid of it? Or maybe he can drive in the school bus race. That that I like to see. Hey people, Sportsdrome Speedway is over in Clarksville, Indiana, or Jeffersonville. I think it's Clarksville. And they have school bus racing. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. And I fixed some lasagna. When was that? I guess Friday. I finally finished it up. I got to quit buying meatloaf and lasagna. I'm going to put my weight back on. I don't want my weight back on. I feel good with 36 britches, and I got to remember that. I got to, well, that's before payday. Oh, maybe it's not. See, first is Saturday, second, horse feathers. I guess I have to save the money next month and put it aside and save it for the sports drone. bring my GoPro and my extra two batteries, make sure they all charge up, where I can film it and upload it to YouTube when I get back home if I figure out how to do that. Because I know little Jake said no live streaming. So, and people, I want you to search this on your search engine. Thunder over Louisville. It's the beginning of the Kentucky Derby, which Kentucky Derby's in May. I don't know if it's on your local TV station or you have to download our TV station's app where you can watch it live. I think it's going to be on WDRB TV. I think it's Saturday, I think. They have jets from the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. We have helicopters, and they have, I call it the C-130, but I know they update it. But that's one, I've been in the C-130s. They have the P-51 Mustangs, and the planes that look like attack Pearl Harbor. They've been there every year. They have the Army paratroopers. They jump out of the planes, I think, twice. No, Thunder over Louisville is going to be in Indiana, right there at the Jeff and Kentucky border. And they do this once a year, and I think it's been over 20 years now. When it gets dark, they will have fireworks. One of the biggest fireworks shows, I guess, around here. Let's see, Evansville, it'd be kind of south of Evansville. It'd be south of Evansville because I know Evansville's is up there on Interstate 64. And I think it's next Saturday, but if you people look at it and research it on your search engine, Thunder over Louisville, I think it's next Saturday. It's the beginning, like I said, of the Kentucky Derby, which Kentucky Derby is in May. And also, when it gets dark, they're going to have another show with drones. They have the last couple of years, probably, yeah, Saturday the 20th. Yeah, it's this Saturday coming up, for what Gina said. And it's nice. You can find you a place in Jeff's to park and sit down there close to the river, no coolers. Or you can go on the Louisville, Kentucky side. If you had a motor home and you get there early, you might can find you a good place to park. Here's a secret. You get there early, you can get you a good parking place. If you got your handicap card or plate, and you can get there early and get you a good parking place and a good seat. The motels always book up in advance, so because that's always book up a year in advance. And those drones, I say, I don't know, maybe Gene can tell you exactly how many, maybe 25 or more drones. So look how many people it take to operate those drones. They got different lights on them. You see all different kinds of lights. Might see red, blue, green, purple, yellow. You see all kinds of. They put on a pretty good show. They have the last 2 years, and you have UPS, the UPS plane in it, because they're one of the sponsors. So, and I believe Fat Boy would be there. That's is part. I believe that's part of the Blue Angels. I don't know who's going to be there. So it's a big show, people. Like I say, your TV stations for this area is WDRB TV, which is channel 41. WLKY TV is 32. WHAS channel 11. And WAVE TV, which is channel 3. I think it's going to be on WDRB, I think, but I'm not sure. But you know, if you if you like jets, they probably have the F. What is it, 15? Then the other one. Let's see what they have. Thunder over Louisville. See, I'm gonna show you a picture. See, that's a fireworks show. But okay, I'm gonna show you this. This is Second Street Bridge, also known as the Clark Bridge. That bridge, I guess last month, where 18 wheeler was hanging over the side. What is Thunder Over Louisville for? Okay. Thunder Over Louisville is an annual event hosted in downtown to kick off the Kentucky Derby celebration and festival. Thunder Air Show start as a filler to building up the crowd before the nighttime fireworks display. And it's ranked one of the top 5 air shows. Let's see, why is it called Thunder Over Louisville? Why did Thunder Over Louisville get its name? After the 1990 show, the producer realized what a dramatic impact the fireworks show has made. The sound particularly rolled across the landscape like thunder. Thus, the show demanded a title. That's how they got Thunder Over Louisville. And Thunder Over Louisville dates. Okay. When is Thunder Over Louisville 2024 fireworks and air show take place? It says Saturday, April the 20th. Let's see. When Thunder Over Louisville fireworks air show takes place Saturday, April 20th. Thousand crowd the show line in Jeffersonville, Clarksville to watch the fireworks during the 2019 Thunder Over Louisville. And public view area stretched from 8th Street to Clay Street, north of Main Street in Kentucky, along Riverside Drive from Ashland Park. Well, but they have this every year. They have fireworks, but I'm trying to figure out what TV station. And the drone show starts at 9 p.m. Zambelli, Zambelli fireworks show will have a sound blast off about 9:30. But I can't find out what TV stations. The air show begins at 3 p.m. on April the 20th of 2024 at the Waterfront Park. And it says feature both military and civilian aircraft. Highlights include Air Force Viper demo, the Heritage flight, Air Force C-17 demo with the area refueling demonstration, Navy Growler with Legend flight, U.S. Air Force wing of the Blue, Matthew Yokin Magic by the Moonlight Performers, Greenwich Champion Air Racer, Mr. McGillen Coast Guard Rescue Swimmer demo. In addition to international partners like the Canadian CF-18S and the German A4 Grizzly be part of the air show. B-52 crowd over Thunder Louisville. Spectators will witness flybys from the B-52 flight of the Kentucky National Guard, the C-130s, numerous rotor aircraft, including helicopter infiltration, and the Kentucky Army National Guard and the 123rd Special Tactics Squad. And I want to show you the drone show. Let me bring it up here. See, there's all them drones. I don't know how many drones it takes to make the American flag. I'm guessing maybe there's 25 of them, I guess. Okay, here's a question. How can I watch or listen to Thunder Over Louisville at home? Okay, here's what it says. Thunder Over Louisville 2024 official broadcast partners are with WDRB Television, and Mix 106.9 radio. So, people, you might have to download WDRB TV app on your cell phone or your computer. You can watch it, or your TV. You know, it's a very good show. 150 years of the Kentucky Derby. Who sponsors Thunder over Louisville? It's Caesars, Southern Indiana, Humana, LG&E, Mars, UPS are back again in 2024 as the sponsor of Thunder over in Louisville. I got a whole lot of grandbabies too outside, and I got this one mama cat. That probably make Gina mad, but her name's Gina. She's ready to have a bunch of babies. I don't know when she's gonna pop, but she's a very smart kitty cat. You know, I could take some canned food, take my kitchen knife, you know, since they dull, I can put some cat food, dry, wet cat food on it. She'd get up there and take it right off of the knife or a spoon. You know, she's real good, just like her mama Blackie. I got like cats in the house. One of them is named Margaret after my late mother. I got one called Blackie. I got one called Kathy, Nancy, Alex, Alexi, and Socks. That's the cats in here in my bedroom. Out in the living room, I got John Wayne and Tiger, they're brothers. Then I got Rooster and Timothy McGee. Yeah, Timothy McGee of NCIS. And he's a dumb tomcat for being about a year old. You can't go in the kitchen without him right underneath your feet. You know, he kind of stays away from my feet. I either step on his tail or I give him a kick or I yell at him. When I yell at him, Timothy McGee goes hide. But when my co-pilot goes in there, man, he has to get right underneath his damn feet every time. So, people, if you can't make it to Clark County or Louisville, Kentucky Saturday to watch Thunder over Louisville, you can download the app of WDRB TV in Louisville, Kentucky. You can watch the air show. And it might be on your old local TV station. I've see WDRB TV channel 4. I don't think that's ABC or NBC. I just don't know. But you can watch it on WDRB app. I guess you can download an app on your cell phone or your computer, or if you got a smart TV, you probably could do that. It even might be on YouTube. You have to say WDRB on YouTube and see. WDRB. Well, they got a thing on YouTube, so you might be able to watch it on YouTube. See, Thunder over Louisville get a sneak preview. So I'm going to show you a preview of it.
Can easily break the sound barrier, flying up to Mach 1.8. That's more than 1,300 miles per hour. The electronic warfare fighter was designed to jam the communications and radar systems of the enemy. Just what aircraft will see before the fireworks finale at 9:30. Starts at noon on April 20th, and you can watch it from home or right on the Great Lawn on one of our ads. Catch it on WDRB, the WDRB News app, and our streaming app, WDRB Plus.
You heard that, people. So you can watch it on their app. So if you can't make it to Louisville, Kentucky Saturday, that's okay. You can watch it there in your house, in your living room, on your big TV. You can have your soft drinks, your bathroom there. You don't have to fight all that traffic. Now, I hear a train probably going south. See, 1024, it's probably going south. Okay, Samantha, you take it easy. You have a great week. God is watching over you, Samantha. Welcome to my Toontown. Ah, you know, I'm funny tonight. I'm always funny. Hey, you got to keep that German Shepherd fed. Okay, so work on a Sunday. That's supposed to be a day of rest, but some people has to work on Sunday. Okay, go take care of that German Shepherd. Okay, like I say, just you like I say on YouTube, you can go to WDRB Saturday if you got a smart TV. You can watch it on WDRB TV on YouTube. And it'll be live stream on there too. So I'm letting y'all know because Thunder over Louisville, it brings in, I guess they usually have about 1 million people there on the Kentucky side and Indiana side. But if you're there, people, I will, Samantha. You have to sit there until everybody leave, or you're gonna be in a parking lot. You be sitting there for hours. So if you go to Thunder over Louisville, you want to make sure you got a full tank of gas. You have police departments, fire departments, you have your EMTs there, your paramedic, you have ambulance, you have some ham radio operators there helping out at Thunder over Louisville on both sides of the river. So don't you work too hard. I'm just letting y'all know Thunder over Louisville is Saturday. You can watch it on WDRB TV or their app, or on YouTube at WDRB news part of it, which you all know how to do that. And you can sit there with your family, you know, it's like you being there. At least you don't have to fight all that traffic or fight to go to the bathrooms. You have it right there in your house. You have sweet dreams, Samantha. I be thinking about you. So I hate having my windows open, but it's hot in here. But you open your window with the screen in it, them cotton picking flies still comes in. Them things can fit through the smallest hole as they can get in. I like it. I love it. I want some more. 42 minutes I've been live, people. And I decided to make it short tonight. It's Sunday, a day of rest. I want to thank you people that have subscribed to me. God bless you. And some of you, I have subscribed to your channel. You might not have any subscribers, but I want to help you out because the man upstairs says to help you out. Some of you got a few videos. I watch some of your videos. Some of you don't have videos. So I don't know what I'm doing, this and that. I give you all ideas, you know. If you're married, you can do a video of your family medical history. That way your kids and grandkids will know the family medical history. Or if you work out in the garden, you can do that. Or you could do a cooking show. I know there's other cooking shows out there, but maybe people like what you're going to be cooking. Or you can work planting flowers. Or you can do on a show on how to can your food out of your garden. Teach the young people. Or if you got chickens on your property, you can show them how to collect eggs from the chicken. Or the best food for chickens. Like during the summertime, you can feed them watermelon, cantaloupe, fruit. Them chickens will go crazy, which the eggs you all have at home is better than what you get in the grocery store. And like I say, I don't talk about everything. Some of you gave me ideas. I've done shows on that. Some of you want me to talk about abused women, which, ladies, it's not your fault that you're getting abused. And sometimes your mate don't realize that women are always right. No matter if you're wrong, but to get along with a woman, men, you got to agree with them. They're always right, or you're going to be fighting a bunch of times. You know, that's my opinion. But I've heard all kinds of stories. The men always said, "You're wrong, I'm right," but men won't admit when they're wrong. But I ran into this one lady a few years ago. She said, "My husband says I'm always wrong." And guess what? They sleep out in the doghouse or they have to take cold showers. You all know what that means. It is kind of funny, but just remember to get along with your spouse, you men have to admit that the woman is always right. No matter if they're wrong, but to keep peace, that's what you have to do. Because you teach your kids, not to fight with a woman. You got to break that cycle. Show them how to treat a lady or treat a man. You got to be nice. Sometimes it don't work, but I wish I learned that long time ago. It's something, you have to do. So I want to remind you all, Thunder over Louisville is Saturday. You can watch it on WDRB TV app, or you can find it on YouTube under WDRB YouTube channel, and it should be live on there. If you got your smart TV, you can watch YouTube on your smart TV. And it's like you being there. If you got a good smart TV, got your nice speakers, you're going to think you're right there on the river. So I want to thank you all. You have a good day, good night, sweet dreams. Where's my music? Let's play some daydreaming. Sit back, relax. Think of the good things. The good things that you can do. Pick on your neighbors. Check if your neighbors is okay. Ask your old neighbors if they need anything. As I've always been told, people, you hear it, you see it, you report it. If it's child abuse or women abuse, you hear it, you see it, you report it. Get involved. I know you don't want to get involved. My point is, what happened if somebody died and you didn't report it, knowing you could have saved that person? I couldn't live with myself. I want you other YouTubers out there. I know you all have watched 60 Days In. That was a national TV show started by the ex-sheriff Jamie Noe here in Clark County. You see some of my videos where the judge found him guilty. He could, in contempt of court. He could have gave him 180 days in jail without no court dates. But the judge kind of make a joke about that, which that's in the video. I've done a video, part 1 and part 2. I couldn't sit through the video for 2 hours because I don't have the cushion on my rear end. So watch it. He got 60 days in. It looked like his bookend page on Scott County, Indiana Sheriff's Department. It looked like he might be in a suicide clothes. Somebody said it could be a hoodie. I don't know. It looked like he didn't have it when he was in court because he had a $2,000 suit and tie and belt. He had about $5,000 in clothes on when he went to court, thanks to the money he stole from the Utica Fire Department. I like to see the judge, before he gets out of jail in 60 days, to give him them credit cards, which the Utica Fire Department and New Chapel Ambulance Service, they know the credit card numbers. They need to give that to the judge and give that part of his getting out of jail. That's what I believe should happen. You know, but it'd be up to the judge and the prosecutor. So just sit back and daydream. Close your eyes. Just think of the good things. And be nice to people, no matter if they're old or young. Help the neighbors out. If you know some old people, check on them. See how they're doing. Some of them might not have family. Or maybe the family don't come and visit. Like if you like poetry, you can go to Noreen Snyder on YouTube. She reads poetry. I'm asking you all to subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's a widow. She's alone. By you subscribing to her channel and making comments, you make her feel real good. She might be 60, 70 years old, maybe older, but I still say she's young. That's how my mom and dad raised me. Respect your elders. When you're out there somewhere at a grocery store, Walmart, places like that, say, "How you doing, young man?" or "How you doing, young lady?" You know, you make us old people feel very young and appreciated. You know, that's something to talk about. So I want to say goodbye. Hit the subscribe bell. And you all have a great week. Don't forget Thunder over Louisville Saturday on WDRB TV app on YouTube. I know everybody got YouTube, so you can watch Thunder over Louisville Saturday on YouTube. If you got a smart TV, you can you got probably watch YouTube off of that. Go to WDRB TV News, and you can watch their live streaming from your couch or your rocking chair, your soft drinks, your hamburgers, or your corn on the cob right there in your own house. So God bless you. Good night. So sweet dreams. Hello, how you doing there, Mark Bro man? How you doing there, young man? I guess you're a man. I hope I didn't, get that wrong, but so since you new on here, I'm 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 looking on see if you got a YouTube channel. If I figure out how to do it, because my rear end's getting a little sore. CARBROMAIN. No, that's not you. That's not. You got a YouTube channel? Because I can't find it unless I screwed up like I always do. Oh, I see what I've done. I can't spell. That's my problem. I couldn't spell. I got a question. Which one are you? Are you the 6917 with 237 subscribers? Or I subscribe to both of them. So I subscribe to your YouTube channel to help you out. Oh, you using StreamYard too? That's I kind of like in there. Big event winner get to be in a future video. That was a month ago. How you like StreamYard? Because I'm 70 plus years old. And I'm trying to figure out. I got to turn my scanner down because I got that sitting right behind my laptop. When it comes to computers, I'm not smart. Thank you. I hope you do the same. Okay, since you using StreamYard, I know a bunch of people use StreamYard like the DUI guy, the expert, the umbrella guy, Megan Fox Rider, and MG Law. I like some of the things that they do. They bring up court cases, you know. I finally broke down and gave him my $20 or whatever the heck it is. I did that last week, I think. And I've watched a whole lot of videos on StreamYard. And I'm not too smart up here in my computer brain. I'm 70 plus years old. And, I've been told to present this and that. Say I want to do court TV videos on cases. I know you have to have YouTube up and that video up. Then you hit present and share. I've seen people on them other YouTube channels when they do that, it start circle and then it pops up. But they know what they doing. Here's the one that I'm watching. I'll show you. I'm trying to learn, but I don't give up. If I had the free version, I probably ran out of my 20 days of time limit. But since, I got the pay version and invite people, I have fuss at StreamYard. I said, you got to make it easy for us old people. I got every step written down on paper thanks to Trance Beware. He took me step by step. I wrote it all down. How to copy and paste this and that. But I'm not that. But, I kind of like StreamYard. But on my cell phone, I use Prison Live Studio. That was real easy after I asked a few people. But and I figured out how to, I guess you call it the tickle tape. On the I figured that out. Then I got like hashtag buckle up. It's the law. I got that off of the DUI guy and a few other people. And it's hard to try to figure this out. I got people, it sends me thing like they sent me this studio mic and what do you call it, a voice box, or it's the V8 box, I guess you call it. And Well, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go look at Amazon or Walmart, the studio mic with the V8 box. You can see what it looks like. But the only problem I see with the studio mic, there's a defect in where you screw it onto your table. They just tacked it 3 on each side. They didn't they should have unwelded all the way down. And on the other side, it broke within a few hours. And people says I should get into playing games. Well, I got a cheap laptop, HP laptop. It doesn't have a good graphics card. It cost me $200 to $300 maybe 5 years ago from Best Buy. I kind of like. I guess you're playing a game on there. That's good. The Lucen Catman Tapper 7 teaser trailer. Catman, I guess you can call me a Catman. Because I got one Tomcat in here with me and 3, 4, I guess 6 female cats in here. The Lucen Catman. And I got 4 Tomcats out in the living room. Okay. I see that. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I want to thank you, Mac Colbro Man. Hey, I want to and that's pretty nice. Now, if I could figure out how to do that, it'd be pretty good. Since you got probably 238 subscribers, I'm gonna let your subscribers know a little bit about me. I'm 70 plus years old. And I live on a fixed income between $800 and $900 a month. I'm single, 4 heart attacks, diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis. I live out in the country. I got cats. I own my own house. And I bought my first house about 5 years or so ago. And I bought it through the USDA as a first time home buyers. And anybody who works or on a fixed income, you have to live on a budget. I try to live on my budget. And it's hard. There are things I can't do. If it wasn't for some people donating me a riding lawnmower, I couldn't cut my grass. I got to push more. And, it's hard for somebody like that. So I want to thank you there. That's funny. How come when I do something, I don't see my computer screen popped up like that? I can't figure that out. I'm not perfect. Mm. You know, some people don't know what a budget is. People let you know what a budget is. You know what your electric bill is going to be, your gas bill, your insurance, your house payment, your rent, and take your spouse out to eat or take her somewhere. You have, you got to live on a budget. And that's what I do. I try to live on my budget. It's hard. That's how come I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, which that'll help me out on my budget. Because there's things I like to do, but I can't afford it. I like to put a new roof on my house. I like to get a tin roof. It looks like shingles, but it's not in my budget. That's my story. And like I say, you have to live on a budget. And just like my house payment, when you come a home buyer, you got to think you have to do all the repairs. If you're renting, your landlord will fix everything. Since I went through the USDA, which I've done videos on that, is you can fix it up where they take your house payment out, then the money goes into an escrow account. It'll pay your homeowner's insurance and your property tax. If your state takes out property tax for in your house or however they do it where you live. I just want to thank you. I want to thank your people. You know, like I say, I get bored. Like I say, I'm 70 plus years old. I can't work anymore. I find one of my most of kitty cat is sleeping. Maybe I can get Kathy up here. Come on, Kathy. I know you was having a good kitty cat dream. See, this is Kathy. She's a pretty girl. She's a lovable girl. You can get back down, sleep next to the number one tomcat. I'm sorry, Kathy. Now I woke her up, and now all she wants is some loving. Yes, you do. Now I love you too. Uh-oh, watch my speaker cable, my headphone cable. You got your motor turned on. Yeah. See, Kathy got her motor turned on. Like I say, if it wasn't for my kitty cats people, I'd probably be dead long time ago. I know it takes a while to get 1,000 subscribers. I watch a bunch of YouTube videos. I watch, like I said, the DUI guy, Megan Fox, the writer, the Umbrella guy, MG Law, the expert. You're about to come on, move it. I made a mistake by waking you up. And RD on the scene, Kern County Crime Watchers in Bakerfield, California. That's what got me into YouTube. Anybody can do a YouTube channel. You can do stuff like me. I talk about my medical history, the family medical history, because I got kids scattered out everywhere from my younger days. And plus, I'm adopted. Didn't know that much about my family history until I guess a junior or senior in high school. I was living at a motel. And that's how they found me, but found out they've been keeping an eye on me. And I got some Cherokee Indian blood in me. I used to drink alcohol, used to smoke marijuana, used to take blotter acid. That was back in the 50s and 60s. But I'm proud of myself. I've been sober 25 plus years. It's all up here, people. It's all up here in your head. If you want to stop, you can stop. But I'm having fun watching this guy. You know, I'll probably have to watch the video later. Well, I think he's showing me what I have to do. You know, I want to thank you. I want to thank you very much for doing this. You the first person that done this on StreamYard. God bless you, my friend. There's Google. I think you've shown me. Like I say, I'll probably watch this tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to mention I got diabetes too, people, and I've I've take Ozempic. I've lost quite a. I watched. I lost over 60 some odd pounds. I feel a whole lot better. So I want to thank May Carbro Maine. I want to thank you for showing me a little bit. People said, why would I put Tube Town? I'm trying to do all of this. Is for you, Maine. You know, oh, my butt's getting sore since I lost all that weight. I got no cushion to sit on. People, I got the Cash App rolling on the screen. I got my post office box. If you want to send stuff to me, I love kitty cats. Send me stuffed kitty cats. And since I got diabetes, people, in here is Pepsi Zero Sugar. They do not pay me for throwing that out there, but I think your people needs to know there's something out there to help you out on your diabetes. I'm asking all my people out there, go over to, let me just spell it, Macarbro, Maine. Subscribe to his channel. Now let's help him get 1,000 subscribers. I think I see what you trying to show me. But my Google screen don't show up like it does on yours. Like that one page you had up there, it had, I forget which one it was. You had a bunch of stuff all over the screen. Yeah, that, something like that pops up every once in a while. But, I'm an old person. I try to get older people to get into YouTube because I want, us old people, it's boring. We got nothing to do. I I spend most of my time watching YouTube. Make sure you hit this guy's May Carbro Maine. Subscribe to his channel. Let's get his subscribers up. He needs help too. I know what you're trying to show me, but oh, I'm gonna have to watch this video later. I want to thank you for showing me a little bit about live stream on StreamYard. I had to think here a little bit. See that screen? Let's see. Now, well, the screen you had before that's usually what pops up there. But like I say, I know you're trying to show me. I appreciate it. You know, and I want to thank all your people. It's on his YouTube channel. God bless you all. And you all do a good, you all got a good person there that you're following. And and also, people, if you all remember 60 Days In show that came out years ago, the first show was Clark County, Indiana. That's the county I live in, Clark County, Indiana. Thank you. Thank you all very much. You know, if you look at the videos, it's in two parts, part one, part two of the ex sheriff Jamie Noel. If you can sit for 2 hours, you can go to YouTube, type in Jamie Noel. I think it's WAVE TV. If you can sit there for 2 hours, but I broke mine up in two parts. And your people, it's on his stream. If you subscribe to my channel and it pops up in that in my chat or email, I will turn around and I will subscribe to your channel. That's what I would do. 'Cause you all help me out, I'm gonna help you out. Just like I subscribe to his channel, now he has subscribed to my channel. That's a screen I get every once in a while. But I want you two people that's watching his, or maybe one watching, make sure you subscribe to his channel. I live in the state of Indiana. Clark County is the county. I'm about 18, 20 miles north of Louisville, Kentucky, if you follow I-65. And I'm just in my 70s, people, bored and all this. So I want to thank this. I'm going to say he's the man. If it's a woman, she'll kill me. But I want to thank this young man for doing that on his live stream. He or she will get rewarded somehow by the man upstairs. If he don't believe in God, it's okay. That's their you all's rights. And I'm asking my people, go to his channel, subscribe to his channel. I think I got 182, I think. But we both a long ways from 1,000 subscribers. Let's see. Let's see if my clock is right. Yep. Same thing I got on my computer. The same thing on my clock back there behind my computer. Town. To me, it's a joke. But if you watch the video from down in Florida, what the hell's, you know, the population down there in Otters Creek is maybe 100 people. Jeremy and George and the turtle lady. I've seen people usually live on Sunday nights, I guess about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Savings Time, or whatever it is. And people send him stuff in the mail. Like turtles or alligators or signs, potato chips. You can do the same thing with me. But as far as soft drinks, it has to be sugar free because of my diabetic. And you all, even, I'm going to say Mr. Maine or Miss Maine, is, I want to thank all you people that comes from his channel. And I told you a little bit about me, my age, the income. I live out in the country. I used to do drugs, but I've been sober 25 plus years. I started drinking at 12 years old and smoking Mary Jane back in those days, but I don't miss it at all. Gasoline was about 15 cents a gallon, 20 cents a gallon, like that. Mr. Maine, I want to thank your people that maybe that'll come up here and subscribe. That's what we all got to do, people. Help each other out. I don't care if you got no subscribers or you got 1 million subscribers. So, you help each other out. You subscribe to their channel, they will subscribe to your channel. That's how I was raised. I would subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, I will turn around and subscribe to your channel. There's only one YouTuber that got my phone number and my address, because I love watching those YouTubers, but, they said don't do crap like that. I get enough spam calls as it is. But like I told this person, I said, make sure you text me, let me know. That way I'll answer I answer the phone call because I bet I get 15 to 20 spam calls a day. You call it back, the phone number is no longer in service, so you can't catch them. They can't get in trouble by spooking their phone numbers. But when I got people like this, I don't even know how old he is or she is. You know, I'm taking it, it's a young man. But I would say thank you, young person. That's how my dad raised me to be polite. I wasn't perfect growing up. I was a mean little brat, like usually some of kids are. Compared to today, if I done the stuff the kids done today and my dad and mom took the belt to me, they'd be in jail. Did I deserve to have my butt whipped? Yes. I was a I was a bad boy growing up. I'm gonna tell you some things, but kids, don't you do it. I used to put thumbtacks in teachers' chairs. I used to put thumbtacks in students' chairs. Now you get arrested for doing crap like that in school. You know, it's different, people. Since that's his first time there. I've been a city boy, raised in a city they call Charlestown, Indiana. That's kind of southeast of where I live now. And I want to say hi to all your fans out there on your channel. So you know let's see, what's it? Oh Lordy, that time I haven't took my medicine yet. Let me type over in the chat. This goes out to you, young person. Okay, I see you the next time, y'all. And I want to thank all Mr. Maine's friends. I want to thank you for. I figure that, but I got to take my medicine. You know, I supposed to take it in the morning, but I never know if I'm going to have to take my son somewhere or like that. So I usually take it at night because I take some pain medicine for my arthritis. So I take my sugar medicine, my metformin. So I want to thank you. Thank you for helping me out. I'll watch this video tomorrow and and learn, see if I can watch it and learn, you know, how you doing everything, you know. So I want to say bye to all your fans. Hey, you all got a good person. You know, I want to thank you very much from my heart. So thank you all. You have a nice day too, my friend.